Hello and good morning, everybody. It's Timothy here. Welcome to Discover with Timothy. Today I'm going to do a walk on the Penang Waterfront. The new Penang Waterfront, which previously we know it as the Light City or the Light Waterfront. But now with the new Penang Convention Center, the Penang Waterfront Convention Center about to open, they are now calling this place the Penang Waterfront, and also there will be an LRT station that will have that name, Penang Waterfront LRT station. I'm going to turn the camera around now, and you can see that I'm at the Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway, and I'll be walking this way and cross over to the other side where the Penang Waterfront area is, and we are going to walk along to see the developing infrastructure to cater for the new waterfront. But the first thing I'm going to do now is to go up this pedestrian bridge so that we can see better. So I'm going to turn the camera around and we are on the pedestrian bridge, and let's go up the pedestrian bridge. I came from this way, and as you can see, there is a dog over there, and I came by the way of the dog, which afterwards I have to walk that way. I hope he will not be a problem for me because I have to walk back from that way. Nevertheless, this is the Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway, and I'm going to go up again. And from here we can have a good view of what's going on. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and as you can see, they are building actually an interchange for the new Penang Waterfront Convention Center. So the road that you see in front, the viaduct that you are seeing, is actually the interchange for the Penang Waterfront Convention Center. I am not sure how this will connect or be related to the Iatam LCE Expressway bypass. Only time will tell. As far as I can see, the bypass is just a T junction over here. But if it's just a T junction over here, how do people from Georgetown get onto the bypass if they are going to Falim? And in the same way, if people from Falim, how do they get to Bayan Lepas? So those are questions which perhaps one day we'll get the answer when it is completed. And now I'm walking towards the Light City to see how far I can go. And meanwhile, while you are enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to give it a like. And also at the same time, if you enjoy walking tours like this, subscribe to my channel, Discover with Timothy. At least this pedestrian path is still around, so people can still continue to go jogging along this way at the Light Waterfront. Nowadays, there seems to be 3 different names: the Light Waterfront, the Light City, and Penang Waterfront. Will they now use the name Penang Waterfront for this area? Well, time will tell. Looking to our right, there's the new Penang Waterfront Convention Center, or PWCC. There will be new shopping experience over there, and I think it's going to open very, very soon. But how soon, I'm not quite sure. And over here we get a better view of the viaduct. It appears that they are going to connect it to the Penang Waterfront. But again, as I said, I am not sure how or whether it will be related to the Iatam Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway bypass. And here's a better view of the convention center. It appears to be very big and is entirely completed. If you look at the image from Google Earth, and this is from 2024, this will connect this way, and there is no relationship between the bypass and the interchange for the Penang Waterfront. So I am not quite sure. It appears a bit convoluted how this is going to be, why they spend so much to build this elevated interchange but it doesn't connect with the bypass. I can see that they have also installed lampposts on the viaduct, so I suppose this is going to open very soon and be operational. But I can say the same for the bypass that connects to Falim. It seems to have been taking years to build. I see those cyclists going that direction. I'm going to try to follow. Okay, let's cross the road now. And over here, let's have a good look at the viaduct. Now let's cross the road again. Right now there seems to be viaduct or flyovers all over the place. So this is a little bit quite exciting to see how things will turn out eventually. I think I will try to follow the cyclist track. So there are signages for cyclists, so I suppose if cyclists are allowed, so would pedestrians be. And now let's take a look at the viaduct from this angle. So this would be the exit ramp back to the Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway. But from where? I'm not quite sure. I just know that it is taking us out into the expressway. And here is the access flyover to the Penang Waterfront. And over on that side, there we can see the bypass, the Iatam Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway bypass that they are still working on. And over here it seems that quite completed. And as I can say, this is going to be a T-junction. I honestly do not understand the rationale of building this elevated viaduct for the convention center instead of for the bypass. So I'm continuing this way, which I believe would be the bicycle track. And let's take a look again at the viaduct. So this one is connecting to here. And another cyclist coming along the way. We wait for him to pass through. Okay, and now we go this way. I'm a bit apprehensive that at any moment I could be stopped by the authorities for walking into this area. I am not entirely sure whether the general public is allowed to walk here, but there is no sign saying that we are forbidden, so I'm walking. And I can see that they have done some landscaping over here under the bypass viaducts. It's quite interesting to see all these viaducts. As you can hear yourself, work is ongoing on the viaduct or the ramp. So now let's return to the cyclist path. Can you imagine for a moment that this whole area once upon a time was sea and now is all reclaimed and is now dry land? So this is part of the Penang story. Penang is a story where it continues to grow, especially Penang Island. This whole stretch on the eastern coast of Penang Island was originally all mangrove, and it is always a battle between the mangrove, or the rather Mother Nature, and humans. So if we don't hold back the mangrove, they are going to come back. In front of us are so many cement trucks. And here's the access ramp, and it says restricted area, do not enter. Okay, my friend, I will not be entering, but I'll just take a peek to see how it looks like. And behind it is the Light City development. Okay, this is how it looks like, the access ramp that connects to, I'm not sure, to the other side of the road. We will soon find out when it's operational. I am still following the bicycle path to see where that would take us. I think considering that much of this video is about the Penang Waterfront, I will be renaming this video as the Walking Penang Waterfront video rather than the Ayer Itam Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway bypass video. I will do that as another video because what you're seeing, all of this is all the Penang Waterfront, the new Penang Waterfront. As you can see, a lot of new roads coming up. And in front of us, another access ramp. Is it connecting to Jalan Tunku Kuding? Maybe. It looks like it is. So perhaps this is how traffic from the Green Lane area can access the Penang Waterfront. The problem of walking such a long distance is however far I walk, that's the same distance I have to walk back. But I always enjoy exploring and discovering things on the ground. So for today, we are seeing something which is entirely new, or it is materializing before our very eyes. In my other videos, I will show you the historical part of Georgetown, but that we keep to another video. Over here, we just see what is around us that is forming right in front of our eyes, because Penang is a fast developing state, and with every few years it transforms yet again. I am glad that the authorities left a bicycle path, or I would say a pedestrian path, so that the general public is not blocked of their access. And over here, there seems to be another access road. Is this for people to exit the Penang Waterfront onto the expressway as well? It's very unclear why there are more than one access road out of the Penang Waterfront to the Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway. But here we are, one more. And this one is in front of E-Gate, Bayswater, and Lotus Penang E-Gate. I'm not sure whether I'm allowed to go this way, but I will try unless they clear me out. So here goes. In front of us is a new art center, the Ling Xiang Xiong Art Center. It is shaped something like a turtle shell. Yeah, it's like a turtle. Well, this is about as close as I dare to go. Otherwise, I might get cleared out. So this is the new art center that they are now constructing. So you'll see it from here for now until it is fully completed. And as you can see, there's a new roundabout that has not been opened to the public yet. And all around this place, construction is ongoing. And so this is going to be the new Penang Waterfront area. It's going to be exciting when this opens to the public. But that's about it for us. This is our update for the Penang Waterfront. Of course, I will continue to do future videos as development progresses. So that's it, my friend. Thank you for joining me today. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so that YouTube will show it to more people. And subscribe to the Discover with Timothy YouTube channel to watch more videos from me. I think the next one I will try to do the one on the Tam Tun Dr. Lim Chong Yu Expressway. I started by wanting to do it, but as you see, we end up doing something else. But that's how it is, that sometimes we start with something and then we end up with something different. So this is something that is not entirely unusual, but still, thank you so much for joining me. I think this is all that I will do for now, as I now make my way back to my car. And as I mentioned earlier, I have to pass the dog. So I hope the dog will be gone when I return so that I can safely walk back. So that's about it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.